Man, I love these nerd conventions and all, but it'd be really nice if they could come to our city for a change. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a lot of fun, but price would be a whole lot more reasonable if we didn't also have to pay for food and gas and a hotel room on top of everything. At least this time, though, the room is relatively cheap considering what we're getting, thanks to my housekeeping benefits. I guess working for an upscale business really does come in handy sometimes. Just sit tight with our luggage while I go and get a reservation settled. Alrighty, looks like we're good to go. Here's your key card, good sir. They said the elevators were just around the corner from here. They did offer a bellboy to help us, but I figured we could handle our stuff on our own. Plus, it kind of saves on that whole do we tip, do we not tip, and awkward situation. Yep, 5th floor. Oh, no. We're not going for some basic queen room. I've scrubbed enough crappers for this company to warrant getting sweet for us. Well, the cost is a little under a queen after my discount and some reward program stuff, but that's not important. All I know is that the room is going to be well worth it. Besides, we're here for a full week, and the convention's only 3 full days if we even decide to stay for all of it, so likely we'll want to mellow out at some point. Alrighty, here we are, 503. Care to do the honors? I already kind of know what to expect, so I want to see your reaction to it. I take it you like it? I figured since we were staying here for a week, we should at least be able to live comfortably. Gotta say though, the suite's a lot nicer than what we've got back home. I mean, same business, but I guess that's big city living for you. Whoa, no way! They even got a hot tub in here? Okay, it's official. This was an amazing executive decision. Well, I'm hopping in. Ah, come on, man. There's no need to unpack everything right away. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's freaking cold outside, so taking a minute to thaw out the joints would be more than ideal. Fine, we can get stuff settled first, but as soon as we're done, I'm going in. I'm cool with taking the double queen room if you want the king. It's got a bigger bed, but a little less space. Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna turn up the heaters in all the rooms though, so don't mind me. So, in other important business news, the convention's gonna be about 2-ish blocks away from here, and the hotel will take care of our breakfast, free of charge, it's all included, but we'll likely want to get some extra snacks or meal stuff wherever. We may have to take a cab to get there, but I think there's a place relatively close by. At least it said so on the internet, but we'll have to see for ourselves. Let's see, what else? Oh, right. There is a buddy of mine from uni who might be going to the convention as well. He might want to meet up with us, but he said he wasn't sure if he was coming this year or not, so in either way, we'll probably have to work around that. Was there anything else in mind that you wanted to check out? Like, places or plans-wise? Alright, well, we can always work around our schedule and look online for what's close by. Now that I've got all my important stuff unpacked, I'm taking advantage of the hot tub because it's heckin' cold out and frankly I deserve it. Yeah, you can join in if you want. I'm just gonna take a minute to get on my swimsuit. I see you beat me to it. Odd, considering you weren't the one who wanted to jump in right away. It's a bit smaller than I thought, at least for 2 people, but I can't complain. I say we've earned this break, wouldn't you? Ugh, yeah, it's so nice being able to get away from everything, you know? And everyone, to some extent. Don't get me wrong, I love people, and I don't really have any beef with anyone, but, you know, with Valentine's Day and all, it can get a bit grating to some extent. Well, I mean, like, I'm comfortable with being single, but when it's literally everywhere and people don't shut up about it, it drives me crazy. And then, when you do start to feel bad or lonely, the people who are in relationships have the nerve to be like, it's okay being single, you just gotta learn to love yourself. Like, yeah, easy for you to say, Karen, because you're not the one being reminded of how single you are, while also being pressured to get into a relationship. Sorry, didn't mean to go on a mini rant there, but like, ugh, some people just need to mind their own business. Right? It's like, so annoying. It's even gotten to the point now where my parents think that I'm actually afraid of girls because I've been so unlucky. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, liking guys, it's just... No, they wouldn't have any other reason to think that. Oh, come on, I'm totally into girls. I'm not as sus as you make me out to be. Girls are cute, and not to be a pig, but girls have kind of done it for me in the past, Well, okay. By that, I mean I kissed a girl a few times and kinda liked it. Oh, shut up. You're totally projecting. You're way gayer than I am. It's not a bad thing by any means, but I'm comfortable with who I am, even if I do have little to no experience. Okay, fine. Then we'll just have to settle it somehow. What was that? Some sort of gay chicken game? No way, that's so stupid. Like, people only do that in, like, comedy skits. I'm not scared that I like it, it's just going a bit far over some stupid debate. I am not... You know what? Fine. I accept your challenge. First person to back out is the least comfortable with their sexuality, and thus is the gayer one. Deal? Fine. Let's get started by... closing the albeit minimal gap between us. First person to back away loses. Huh. Okay. Now where are we going with this? I'm honestly not sure what to do with my arms at this point. Or, actually, let me just get one step ahead of you. There. One arm around you and the other on your leg. Copy it, or you're the gayer one. Touché. Alright, now what? A kiss? Are you You know what? This whole thing is stupid. I'm not chickening out, it's just... This is not gonna solve anything, and is just kinda weird. Well, fine then, Mr. Stubborn. I guess we'll just start slow. How do you want to do this? Okay, I can do your hand. Easy. Forehead, well played. Cheek, then. Why are you looking at me like... I'm not backing out, I just needed to breathe. I'm not exactly experienced in this. Fine, let's just keep going, I guess. What are we even doing? This isn't normal. No, I just meant this was some stupid argument, and here we are making out half naked. And all this, ironically enough, was to prove how straight we are. I guess that's what we get for letting the fatigue take over us. I think we should just... Why did you... I'm a bit confused. Why didn't I stop? I guess I'm just an idiot is all. Maybe I'm just not into girls as much as I've been letting on, because coming out's kind of awkward. And maybe I have been into you for a bit. I just never wanted to weird you out or risk losing you, and I don't really have a good way of putting this, so I guess I should just leave it at that. And we should get out of the hot tub anyway, since it's not healthy to be in it for a long period of time, and I'm starting to get kind of warm anyways, so I'm just gonna go get changed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all of this and for getting carried away. I don't want this to be weird or have anything weird between us. I never wanted to say anything because I didn't want to lose you if you either rejected me or if we actually did go out and you broke up with me, so I just kept quiet, and you mean a lot to me, and you're my closest friend, and I just... Sit with you? On the bed? Okay. I'm listening. It's all okay? But how could you say that? I let my stupid emotions and desires hijack everything. Okay, maybe they aren't stupid, but they are reckless. You've felt the same way? Why didn't you say anything? Even if I was saying I was straight, which I guess we've kind of concluded that I'm not, but if it really was eating you up inside, you could have told me. I'd never reject you. Oh, you've had people in the past. I'm so sorry. However, that's in the past, and I'm here now, and I can't say it. It's too early. Oh, well, it's just, I've just been told that if you say certain things too early, it can cause connections with people to go south, and I don't want to just say it. Fine. Since I can't think of any other way to put it, you don't have to be afraid of me running away or doing anything to you because I love you. And I care about you so damn much. You're my best friend, and if I were able to have you as a partner, it'd mean the world to me. Because you mean the world to me. Oh, don't cry. You're gonna make me tear up. Hey, we're gonna have a fun week together here, I promise. Maybe after the con is over, I can take you out on a proper date. And then, if we feel that it's right, we can make it official, okay? Though, in the meantime, as a housekeeper who knows the pain of changing multiple beds, would you maybe like to share the king? I mean, it's okay if you don't want to, though. That might be going a little too fast anyways. Alright, well, in either case, come here. I just want to flop back on the bed and hold you for a bit, if that's alright. You're so adorable.